Good morning. I'd like for everyone to join me for Jingle Bells. One, two, one, two, ready, go. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh. Over the hills we go, laughing all the way. Ha, ha, ha! Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to sing a sleighing song tonight. Come on now, jingle all the way. Oh,
Do you want to turn your cameras on?
Yeah.
Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Woo!
Welcome to Pyramid Art Book and Custom Framings December Baobab Storytime. And that was Marsha, our singing Christmas tree. So let's give Marsha our hand. Yay! Everybody, let me see you. Woo! Be excited about Marsha, and starting off our Baobab Storytime in good fashion. So, Pyramid Art Books and Custom Framing host a monthly Baobab Storytime because our job is to spread knowledge and power through reading. In our world, reading is a verb and knowledge is power. So once a month, we have a story time focused on reading for children with their parents, with their grandparents, with their friends, with their families, and we often have a guest author. And in December, we have started a tradition for the last 5 years. We have always done Christmas night on the farm with Arkansas author Maria Hoskins. So we don't want to change anything with what's going on. So we are deciding to do it virtual this December. We are so glad you're here. And we're also streaming on Facebook so more people can participate. I am Garbo Hearn. I'm the director. On the screen, you see our moderator and the person who helps us with technology, Miss Anna Wave. So this is a team effort. We have Marsha. We've got all of our friends and family out here cheering us on to keep this happening. So today we've got special treats throughout story time, but we're going to start off getting interactive with our crowd. And I see Anyta and Alana out there, and they are amazing poets. So they are going to share a poem with us. So let's start off with a poem with Anyta and Lana. Take it away.
Thank you, Miss Garbo.
This poem is called
Turn on your light. Turn on your heart light. Turn on your heart light to show love, empathy, and compassion. Turn on your heart light to share, give back, and pay it forward. Turn on your heart light to confirm, include, and unify. Turn on your heart light to prepare for, invest in, and save the future. Preserve our basic needs to survive. Turn on your heart light to show others how to turn on theirs so that humanity has a future.
Thank you.
That was fabulous. Thank you, Lana. And AT, let's give her a hand.
Alana.
Alana, but we call her Lana Bear. She has her own nickname when she's doing our poetry. So thank you both. And AT and Lana Bear are also authors in the subject of a book. Hey, I'm a big girl now, so we are thankful that they are on a call with us today. So today, as I was saying, our special guest in our tradition moves forward with Maria Hoskins. Maria Hoskins is an Arkansas-based author, and we're excited to share. This is her very first book, and she's going to tell you a little bit about Christmas Night on the Farm and how it came to be and moving forward. And she has a special surprise today, which we're all excited about hearing. So I am going to move away and let her take this seat and go forward with Christmas Night on the Farm. Welcome, Maria.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. How are you all today? I am so excited today to be back here at Pyramid Art Books and Custom Framing. This will be our 7th year here. We released Christmas Night on the Farm in 2014, and now we're back here every year, and this is 2020. I'm loving to see all the beautiful little faces that are joined us today. Hello, all you children out there. So glad you're on with us today. Hello, Miss Christmas Tree, Miss Marsha. Thank you. I am excited, you guys. And I have to tell you a little something. When I came in 2013 to buy Christmas Night on the Farm, they didn't have a book that didn't have Santa Claus. I couldn't find the book that I wanted to read at Sunday school. So I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked. And then I made Miss Hearn. She looked and she looked and she looked, and we couldn't find the book. And Miss Hearn finally told me, Maria, why don't you write the book? So I did. And I had some extra helpers too, some really great Santa's elves that helped me along the journey, like Mr. Patrick Oliver and Miss Janice Kearney, some wonderful authors and book consultants that helped me write my book. So guess what? If I can write a book, you can too. So with that, I think we're going to go ahead and read Christmas Night on the Farm, because I have a special something to share with you at the end of our program today. So Anna,
All
are we
righty,
ready?
everybody. So today, the best way to view this, if you're watching Zoom, there are some options that you have. So you definitely want to go at the top of the screen. You might have to put your mouse over and look for view options and select the side-by-side view. And then on the upper right-hand corner of the Zoom, there is something called speaker view. So make sure that's checked in the side-by-side so you can see the book and the author at the exact same time. So we're gonna go ahead and get started.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are, Anna. And I have a helper here from the North Pole that has come to help me, one of Santa's elves today. Her name is Elf Christina, so she's standing by. So we are ready. Christmas Night on the Farm. So we'll turn the page and get to our first page. There we go. And just before we start, Miss Hearn, would you hand me a Christmas Night on the Farm book just so I can have it standing by? It was Christmas Eve night when all about the farm, not a rooster was crowing, not a sound from the barn. The children snuggled under quilts 3 deep, giggling and laughing as they fell to sleep. Mama mending pants, Uncle raking coals, Grandma in the kitchen, and Auntie folding clothes. And you see there, that was my grandmother's room. And in her room, there is something that is black and it's tall and has a light. I wonder if any of you all know what that is. Do you know about a potbelly stove? Well, that's was Grandma's potbelly stove. You open the door, you put the wood in and start the fire. And that one stove had to heat the entire house. Next, when in the late dark night, when the air so cold, the stars so bright, and the moon so bold, I could hear the wind whistle. I can't whistle. Can you whistle? See if you can whistle at home. See shimmer of glistening snow. And I hear a far off sound of a long, long train's blow. At home, can you blow the train horn? Choo, 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 choo. Kids, can you choo, choo your train?
Woo, woo.
Yes. I can hear the wind whistle. Oh, there we go. We just read, and the long, long trains blow. Next page. Now there I am standing at the window. What could I be looking for? You think at home, what could she be looking for? What do you think? Santa Claus? The snowman? But I hear another sound, so faint, but very sweet, as I look out every window till my wondering eyes meet. Let's see what I see. What do we see? Then I saw the angels. So many, I can't count them all. They were singing songs of praise. Oh, come ye one, oh, come ye all. Let's see what they look like. There are the angels. So I didn't see the snowman. I didn't see Santa Claus, but I saw angels. Next page. This is what the angels were saying. See the baby Jesus born to save the world. How glorious his holy birth, more precious than the finest pearl. As I gazed in awe and wonder, listening to every word of the story of Jesus's humble birth and all of his magnificent glory. Now, let's stop right there, Anna. I want them to look on the page. And at the birth of Jesus, there were animals there. I wonder if you can know what animals we see. I see a cow. Can you pick out the cow? What else do you see? There's the cow. What is that? Next one by the cow. Huh?
A donkey.
A donkey. That's right. And there's a donkey. What's down below the donkey?
A sheep.
A sheep. You are right. There are lots of animals, and all of those animals make noises. Let's see. What noise do you think? Somebody tell me, what noise does the cow make?
Moo.
Yes. How about somebody tell me the donkey sound? What does the donkey say? Yes, it does. And the sheep. Absolutely. You all are all right. That is wonderful. You have those animal sounds down perfect. Let's go to the next page, Anna. As the angels slowly vanished, in the mist there was a star Who knows what that bright star is that shines really bright at this time of year? Did anyone know the name of that star?
The North Star.
Yeah, the North Star. You are right. That is the North Star, shining so ever bright while the angels whispered. There those angels are with the North Star, and they're whispering something to us. What is their whispering? Can you all read that with me at home? Peace on earth, goodwill towards men. Good night, good night, good night. And such is Christmas night on the farm. So on the next page, you've heard my story. I would love for you to write your own Christmas story. And you've got room to write your Christmas story on a beautiful Christmas page. And after you write your Christmas story, you can draw your illustrations or add photos from your day at Christmas and at your house with your family. You can make up a story just like I did today. And there you'll have Christmas night on the farm. I truly hoped you all enjoyed our Christmas story for this year. And I can't wait for hear your stories. So feel free to hit me up on my Facebook page and my website and share your stories with me. And I might even post them on my Facebook page. Miss Hearn, we have read Christmas Night on the Farm. Christina, I got a guess. So I'm going to turn it around here. I want you to meet my elf. There she is from the North Pole. So I have a question for the Christmas elf. Well, you're here and you're not. What have you been doing in the North Pole?
Making cookie, making candy.
Making cookie and candy? Are you delivering presents this year?
Present, I throw out the candy for all the good and bad.
For all the good and the bad kids.
Uh-huh.
There are no bad kids. All the good kids are getting presents. So you heard it straight from our Christmas elf that everybody's getting something for Christmas. All right. With that, Miss Hearn, I'll turn it back to you.
You're going to share the gift that you have.
Oh, cool.
Your new book.
So I can share. Miss Hearn told me I can go right ahead. I have a wonderful surprise for you all today. So behind me, you see a poster, but it's a little hard to see. Let me see. My Sister, My Friend. We are releasing today officially the new book, My Sister, My Friend. This is my newest book release, everyone, and I am excited to share it with you today. I think you will love it. So Anna, will you pull up that presentation? I will go through it for you kids just really quickly so I can share the other books with you all and tell you a little bit about why I decided to write My Sister, My Friend. While Anna is pulling up the book, I will tell you I have two special young ladies. Their names are Christina, which you met one, our Christmas elf today, and Victoria. And that is why I wrote the book, My Sister, My Friend. I'm going to give Anna just a minute to pull up the presentation so you all can see the covers of our other books before we get right into, that's fine. We'll just go straight to the book story. So a little bit about My Sister, My Friend. Victoria and Christina, as they were growing up and as they were there, I noticed something special. I noticed they were totally different. Our children are not always the same. They were personalities. They are as diverse can get. But you know, there's one thing about no matter how different we are in a family, it doesn't matter about our differences. What matters is that we love and care for one another. And that's what I saw. Despite sometimes the fussing with the kids and they don't agree, or I want to watch this show, or leave my pocketbook alone, they still love one another. It didn't matter. There were sisters, and whether you're sisters or brothers, siblings, cousins, or just friends, you have a special bond with those special individuals. And that's why I wrote My Sister, My Friend. So with that, children, since this is story day, we're going to get right into the story. My Sister, My Friend. It is such a blessing to have a sister, especially my sister, my friend. I have the ideal sister. She's my friend through thick and thin. When my sister plays dress up, I like to dress up too. We get into mom's makeup, clothes, hats, and shoes. When my sister listens to her favorite music, she dances around the room. I join in dancing and singing loudly a song or two. When my sister calls or FaceTimes her best friend, she will let me say hello as their chat begins. She talks and I laugh. It's really lots of fun. When my sister goes shopping to buy something new, she will buy something for herself and she will buy something for me too. My sister is patient and helpful. She doesn't complain, even when I continuously call out her name. Sister, I want some water. Can I have some juice? I need my socks, and don't forget my shoes. That sister's a little bossy, isn't she? My sister is smart. She studies hard every day. It makes me very happy when she takes a time out to spend with me to play. We play board games, watch my favorite TV show, and eat some snacks. I'm tired now. That's enough fun for today. When I call on my sister to help me when it's time to brush my teeth, she helps me get them clean, sparkling white, and makes my breath smell sweet. I need a little help. I need a little extra help on just about everything I do. I'm blessed to have a family who cares for me and loves me too. I really do not like it when my sister does my hair. She combs and pulls. Ouch! Stop it! That hurts. While she's doing my hair, we are not a good pair. When it's time for me to get dressed for the day, my sister checks me out and says, "You look great. A-okay." Breakfast time requires lots of help. Food to fix, medicine to take, and cleaning up the mess I sometimes make. Cereal on the table and in my hair. Food on my face, on the floor, and in my hair. My sister is a bit sassy, and I'm a bit messy. My sister can sometimes be bossy, and I sometimes be noisy. But no matter how different we are or the different things we do, my sister loves me very much, and I love her very much too. That is my sister, my friend. And you might have figured out by doing the story that the two sisters are kind of reversed on the photos, but Christina is the elder sister that's here with me today, and she has some special needs. She is the one in the wheelchair, and Victoria is the younger sister that's loving and caring, and it always has support, helped her sister, and they help each other because they're diverse, but they are both special in their own unique way. And because that's my story, what I encourage you to do is take time to write your own story. Do you have a sister or a best friend? Have you thought about write a letter to your sister or brother or friend? After you write that letter, then guess what you can do? Do you have a funny story about that friend? And you can draw a picture and do your illustrations. This book is illustrated by a fabulous illustrator. His name is Mr. Craig Stanley. And you'll see his name in the cover of the book. He is the artist behind all of these beautiful lifelike illustrations. And I believe and I hope that you will love this book and you will share it with a sister, a brother, a friend, a sibling, a cousin, anyone that is close to you. And I have enjoyed the story. I hope you have too. But before we end this segment today, I want to tell you I have other books. You've heard Christmas Night on the Farm today. I've read my brand new, and we've released our brand new book, My Sister, My Friend, right? There you go. And I have 4 other books. Grandma's Thanksgiving Dinner, which is all about the yummy food that grandmother makes. We're learning about sharing meals and just sharing in general, and all healthy meals that you can eat from the farm. Down Home in Arkansas, illustrated by another fabulous illustrator, Mr. Wade Hampton. We're talking about family reunions, and we all love family reunions. In the back of that book is an activity section or a curriculum where you can learn about gaining and writing information about your family. And we also have My Easter Story, illustrated by Central High's own Mr. Rex Deloney. Everybody has an Easter story. What do we do preparing for Easter? And what did we do on Easter Day? And encouraging you to write your own Easter plays, Easter poems, or Easter stories. And Pawpaw's Pets. Pawpaw's Pets is illustrated by Miss Rhonda Adams, a teacher at Gibbs Magnet. And she does a fabulous job bringing to life Pawpaw and all his animals, and especially the new rooster friend that he makes. He and JR, his puppy companion, make. So there the books are. Thank you, Anna. There are all the books, and guess what? They are all here at Pyramid Art Books and Custom Framing. Today is such a wonderful day. We are going to do something super special. Everyone that has registered today for the Zoom, we are going to put all of your names in a hat and draw out one name to win all of the set. Every book in this page today. By joining today, there of the few of you, those that are on this call today, one of you will be notified that you have won the entire set of books. So with that, Merry Christmas. Y'all have a Happy New Year. And remember, the reason for the season was Jesus Christ. We're thankful for the birth of Jesus Christ. And with that, Christina, what do you want to say? You want to say bye-bye to everyone and Merry Christmas?
Bye, Merry Christmas.
There she goes. And we're going to turn it back over to
Merry Christmas.
Do y'all have any questions before I turn you back to Miss Hearn? Anybody have any questions they had to have answered today or they wanted to know? Okay. Well, I tell you what, y'all were sweet and beautiful.
Are they in the chat?
Yeah.
You don't know.
They're in the chat. Let's see what's in the chat box today. That was beautiful, Alana. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Victoria. Thank you, Christmas Self. Yes, thank you. Is my Victoria still on today? She may not be able to. Are you there, Victoria?
Yes, I'm there.
There she is. There's say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone.
There you go. Merry Christmas. So that is the other daughter from Christina and Victoria. Thank you, Victoria. We love you. Merry
Merry
Christmas. See you later.
everyone. Bye.
All right. There we go. Now we're going to turn it back to Miss Hearn.
Okay, so wasn't that fabulous? And we want to thank Maria for sharing her story and her path to being an author. So all of you out there, all of you have a story. All of you, moms, dads, children, know you have the power to share your story. So I want you to think about what you would actually write if you had to write a story today, because this has been an amazing, crazy year for most of us, but we have to say that it's brought most of our families together. We're spending more time with each other. We're reading more. Agreed? Yes, we are reading more. Yes, yes, yes. So now we come to the part of story time where we have Miss Manners. And Miss Manners is going to share her segment today, because each time you come to story time, we want you to learn something that you're going to continue to practice throughout the rest of the week, throughout the rest of the year. So is Miss Manners available? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm here. For our people, our kids on the Zoom, I need 2 volunteers. And what I want those 2 volunteers to do is tell me what you're thankful for, why you're thankful for them today. So 2 great volunteers. Who would like to share the person you're thankful for?
What are you thankful for?
For getting my lab.
Tell me, raise your hand like you do in school.
Hi, what's your name?
Me.
Hold on.
My name is Cindy.
Say it a little louder.
My name is Kenzie. So.
Your name is Kenzie.
So we have Kenzie and then Dan Birch. What are your children's names?
This is Tatiana and Kaden.
Okay, so we got Kenzie, Tatiana, and Kaden. Kenzie, you want to go first? What are you thankful for?
What are you thankful for?
And we can't see her. Y'all put the screen down a little bit more.
Yes.
Okay, there she is.
What are you thankful for? What are you thankful for?
All right, Jaden, you give her one. What are you thankful for, Jaden?
For my parents and my family, being able to be here with them during the season.
All right. And Tatiana?
What are you thankful for? What did you just tell me? For all the love, she said.
Aw, for all the love, those are great things. So we have
We got one more volunteer.
Wait for your turn, baby. Okay. Are you ready to share, Kaden? Okay, tell her what you're thankful for.
I'm thankful for my toy. Thank you for my toys.
for your toys. Okay, so we have family. We have Jaden who said that Jaden and Kenzie who said that they're thankful for their family. We also have toys and love. Love is so great to have. And the great thing is love is free. Love is free and it's easy to give and to receive. So today I just wanted to talk about, once again, just being grateful during this time. Christmas is probably one of my favorite times of the year because everyone is happy, right? Like you see, everyone is in this joyful spirit. And typically it's because, well, this is the time that we give the most and we also receive a lot of things, right? So with Christmas coming up next Thursday, I'm sure you've all been dreaming about that toy you've asked Santa for, or that game you've asked your parents for, or just all those wonderful toys that you're just really anxious or really excited to get your hands on next week when you start opening gifts. So whatever gift, the thing is I want you all to be mindful of is whatever gift you receive, it is something that you should be thankful for. Even for those gifts or those toys that you don't receive, you should be thankful for what you do get, right? So during this time, as we know, we've all been wearing masks for a really long time to prevent ourselves from catching COVID. And just protect all of our loved ones and those that we come into contact with every day. Well, the thing is with that, you have many families, many kids that won't be able to celebrate Christmas like they usually do, simply because this time is very difficult for people, especially having trouble with money and having money or having little money to really spend on those toys or gifts that their kids may want. So that's why it's so important, no matter what you get, to be thankful for it, because you could be without or you could not have anything. But guess what? Even when you don't receive anything, there's something to be grateful for. And that's love, that's family. And those are all things that you can't buy. But it's something that you're grateful or thankful to have every single day, right? So those things, they keep on giving. And those are the real gifts, in life. So as we're thinking about those things, and as you're thinking about all the excitement and feeling all the joy with all of the celebrating that you're doing, I wanted us to consider three things going into Christmas. So the first thing is, now for you, for those of you with the Christmas tree up and you staring at your Christmas presents, hopefully you're not peeling back any paper or doing something you're not supposed to do, trying to get a peek at what's under the tree. But as you're opening gifts next Christmas morning, one thing that you should definitely do is clean up after yourself. So I remember growing up, my parents, we would have maybe 1 or 2 trash bags, big trash bags, because of all the gifts and the paper and the boxes and the mess that's created from opening gifts. But we would have those trash bags in the space that we were opening our gifts in. So this is something, if you know where your trash bags are, go ahead and take that lead on that, or ask your parents or your guardian, whoever's at home with you, or your older siblings, hey, we need trash bags. That's the number 1 rule before opening any gifts. What we would do is, after each gift, I would have to throw away all of my trash from that gift. So all the wrapping paper that you rip off the presents, and then also the toy boxes that the present comes in if you're opening the box for the toy at that moment. So being mindful of that and not creating too much mess that you just leave there and never gets picked up, right? That's a very easy way to make your parents upset. So please make sure you clean up the paper and the toy boxes once you're finished opening your gifts. Also, share. This is something that probably when I was younger, I had a hard time with, but I grew out of it. But share your toys with your other siblings. So if that's your brother, your sister, or even your cousins, if they're coming over for Christmas, make sure you're sharing your toys, because guess what? They have new toys and they're willing to share those as well. So don't hog your toys or don't try to take over everything and say, mine, 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 mine. No, because it's for everyone. So be mindful of that and make sure you're sharing with everyone. And then the third thing is to say thank you. And not only that, but to show that you're thankful, right? Or that you're thankful for the gift that your parents or your siblings got you or your grandparents got you. So it's so easy. We kind of get in the habit of, even though we should always say thank you when we receive things, or even when someone does something out of the kindness of their heart, or they go out of their way for you, it's great to say thank you, but it's also important to think about how can you show them that you're actually thankful for them with in a physical way. So what that means is, could you write them a card or a little note? Could you draw them a picture that expresses that you're saying thank you? If you're at home, if you are able to, can you wash the dishes, or can you pick up the trash out of your room, or can you straighten up your room to show your parents that you're thankful for them? So when you're saying thank you, always think of how can you show someone that you're thankful for them. Okay, so that's something great to think about going into Christmas as well. So also, since we still have a few days, I know, like I said, some of you are probably really excited about the gifts that you'll receive, that you've been asking for a really long time now. So kind of think also about what are some things that you can give to someone else, right? So what is something that you can give your parents to show that you love them and that you're thankful for them? What is something that you can do for your brother, for your sister, to show them that you love and you love them and that you are thankful for them, okay? Or for your grandparents, just thinking about those things. So with that being said, now I'll just have one volunteer to tell me one thing you can do in between now and Christmas to show that you love someone in your life, but then that you are also thankful for them. What is one thing you can get them with?
You could give them a picture of them with other people that you love.
That's a beautiful.
I said that already.
Right? That's a beautiful idea because not only are you telling them that you love them, but also that you love the other people.
Mean.
You're fine. So you're spreading the love there. So that's a great idea. So let's get so for me, so before we continue, I do want us to think about those three things. So number one was to clean up after yourself. So do not leave any toy boxes or wrapping paper or tape all over the floor after you've opened your gifts. Two, you want to share the toys that you receive, right? So you want to share with those other people that are also just as excited about the gifts or the toys that you've just received. And then three, say thank you, and then also show that you're thankful for those people in your life that you love. So for example, today, one way that I'm giving back is I will be volunteering at a toy drive where I get to give toys to kids that may not have, or families that may not have money to buy toys this year. So I'm really excited about that in the sense that that's me showing gratitude for how I've been blessed this year and being willing to share my blessings with other people. So as we move on to the next section, I really want you all to think about how can you show more of how you're thankful for those people that are in your life? Think about how can you show that you're thankful? Showing it is so important. So really think about that as we continue on with the rest of this program. And then also as you get off the phone, you go on about your day and you're playing with your siblings and your brothers, just think about, or your sisters, just think about how can you show those that you love them and that you're thankful for them. And thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Manners. Thank you for that segment on gratitude, because we are all thankful for being here. We're thankful for our health. We're thankful for our loved ones. I am most thankful for you, because if without you, there would be no Pyramid Art Books and Custom Framing. Certainly, there'd be no Storytime. And I'm thankful for the team that helps us put this together. Maria, the author of the day, who has shared her brand new book, My Sister, My Friend, and the traditional continuation of sharing Christmas night on the farm the Saturday before Christmas. And of course, Anna, I want you to help me let everyone who hasn't shared what they're thankful for mute everybody and unmute and ask them to tell us what they're thankful for, because we definitely want to make sure everyone has a chance to participate. And I want to give a shout out to the Little Rock chapter of Jack and Jill. Miss Adrienne Smith has invited you to participate, and we are glad that you are here. So hi, Miss Adrienne. I'm so glad you're here, and thank you so much for inviting Little Rock chapter of Jack and Jill. So Anna, will you maneuver the room for me?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Adrienne is unmuted. Did y'all want to introduce yourselves?
Hi,
Hi. What's your name?
I'm Camden Smith.
And are you excited about Christmas?
Yeah,
What is the most exciting thing you want for Christmas?
the most exciting thing is the Boy Be Spy one.
Okay, and what are you gonna do to get that for Christmas? Are you gonna be nice?
I'm going to help take care of my little Fluddle, and I'm going to help not be mean, but I'm going to help other people that need care.
That's definitely very good. Thank you. And what was your name again?
Camden,
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, Miss Anyta and Alana. Hello.
Hello. the cat wanted to join us.
All righty. Hi, Miss Alana. What are you excited about for Christmas?
I'm excited for all the carols and being with my family.
Oh, are you wanting anything really special for Christmas?
To have love for the holidays.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. And let's see. Do we have Miss Sharmika? You want to unmute yourself and introduce your children?
This is Michael and Jordan.
Hi, Michael and Jordan. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Are y'all excited about anything special for Christmas?
Nothing.
What do you want for Christmas?
Beyblades.
Free stuff.
Okay, so what are you gonna do to get that for Christmas?
Be nice.
Be nice.
You're gonna clean up, good grades and everything, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you all for joining us today.
Thank you.
All righty, let's see. The Glover family, unmute. Y'all there?
Hello,
Hey, introduce yourselves.
I'm Jaden Glover. This is Kinsey Glover, and this is Kyrie Glover, and then here's Kola.
The whole tribe. Jaden, are you excited about anything special for Christmas?
Yes, I'm very excited for this Christmas.
Why?
I'm getting my first camera, a real legit camera.
Nice. And what have you done this year to earn that?
I've got all A's and B's. I've got 4 A's and 2 B's, and I've been working really hard this year for that.
I'm so proud of you. So proud. And are your brothers and sisters excited about anything?
Yes, actually this morning we just put the presents under the tree, so everyone's like, oh, which one's mine? Which one's mine?
Awesome. Excellent. Thank you all for joining us this morning. All righty. So we also have Dan Birch. Y'all want to unmute?
There you go.
All righty. So introduce yourselves. I remember your name, but tell us again.
Tell her.
My name is Kaden.
And are you excited about anything special for Christmas?
Yo-yo.
Oh, you want a yo-yo?
Yeah, but I don't got one.
Okay, so maybe next week you can get one. What do you plan on doing to get a yo-yo?
And I want a water airplane.
Oh, you water some plants?
Water airplane.
Oh, a water airplane. All right. And what are you gonna do to earn this water airplane and a yo-yo?
How do you have to
Be nice.
Be nice. All right. What about your sister?
Yeah.
She wants the trumpet.
Let her speak. All right. Tatiana, can you introduce yourself? Tell them your name.
I want a yo-yo.
Wait, look here. Tell her your name.
I want a yo-yo and I want a trumpet.
All right.
But she doesn't know your name if you talk to her.
Can you tell her your name?
Tati. That's mine.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you all for joining us this morning.
Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. And then let's see. We have Mr. Arthur Muhammad. You on the phone? Are you participating this morning? I don't know. I think we got all of our volunteers this morning. All right.
Thank you. That was so nice to hear from everyone. And our last person who's going to come back and tell us what she's thankful for and close us out before we go to our singing Christmas tree, because she's going to end the session and thank all of us for being here to help us sing this song with her. So it's not over yet. Here comes Miss Maria, and then we'll hand it over to Marsha, the singing Christmas tree. Thank you so much. And our next story time, mark your calendar, will be the second Saturday in January at 11:30. So we're taking the second Saturdays for Pyramid's legendary Baobab story time. So tell everyone 11:30 virtually. For the first 6 months of 2021, we are going virtual the second Saturdays at 11:30. So we look forward to seeing you again. And thank you so much. Maria, take it away.
And really quick, while Maria is getting situated, if you are interested in being in the drawing for the books, please make sure you put your name, parents, your children's name, and an email where we can reach you in the chat, please.
Okay, great. Oh, that was Miss Manners. And you had a Christmas tree today. And Anna, with all of her great questions about what you're thankful for Christmas. This has been an exciting day. Have you all enjoyed yourselves today? Raise your hands if you had a good story time today. Yay. Well, I am thankful too. I am so thankful that Jesus Christ was born. I am so thankful for my family and especially for those little girls that are now big girls, Christina and Victoria and Mose. And I am thankful for all of you that you all have taken time out of your morning to join us for story time. Miss Hearn, if you really like the story today and you want to pick up one of the books, the Christmas books, Thanksgiving, but my sister, my friend book, come by Pyramid. She has a special promotion. You can pick your choice of one of those illustrations that you see on the screen, along with a paperback or hardback, and you get the book bag. So you can stop by here and you can, or call them and they'll ship it to you, whatever works best for you. But reach out to Pyramid Art Books and Custom Framing for any of the books or all the books. And again, once we get off today from the story time today, we'll work with Anna. We'll get all of you all's names in the drawing. She'll make that drawing and we will send you your books. Or if Anna has your email address, you may choose to pick them up, whatever works best for you. But again, thank you all. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Miss Marsha. Thank you, Miss Victoria, for making this day a special day again this year. And we love you all. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
All righty, so we're gonna close out with our singing Christmas tree.
Is everyone ready? Unmute. I'd love for you to sing with me.
All right,
we wish you a Merry Christmas. 1, 2, 3. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. You all have a Merry Christmas. Bye.
Oh yeah, put your address in the chat box too, so we can send the book to the winner.
Email address and names. Thanks for coming.